kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Missouri Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype in a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. What a catch!
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback. And instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks an open space. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. With the catch, it's Edwards. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Edwards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That short completion sets up a third down play. QB keeper all the way. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The Wildcats moving quickly down the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Wildcats. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Now in the red zone, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's that defense shifting again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive in excellent field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's looking deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Finds his man. It's Bradley. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Johnson. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch. Just unable to hold on.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. the squib kick, picked up by one of the blockers. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Look out, room to run here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great move there. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him, using his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Pop over the middle. It's Bradley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Running with purpose. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense is still clicking. And we'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a throw.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Edwards. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal, Tim. Hold your breath here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air, bringing pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line.
And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.